Hello and welcome to Jurasage Academy's YouTube channel. In this video, we are going to discuss about an important LLM course which is offered by NISM MNLU. In this video, we will talk about all the important things such as what is the eligibility, what is the duration of the course, what does this course offer, and we will also briefly look at the placement patterns of NISM MNLU. So firstly, we will talk about some important details as to what this course is, because there are a lot of people who are not aware about the existence of this course. So it is important to first understand who offers this course and why is this such a great course for pursuing LLM. So firstly, it is offered by NISM in collaboration with MNLU. So NISM is National Institute of Securities Market. It was actually established by SEBI itself in the year 2006. So this is a body which essentially looks into managing educational resources and also making people aware about the securities market. So the regulator itself, that is SEBI, has established this body, and NISM is one of the leading institutes in matters of securities law. And now they have collaborated with MNLU Mumbai, that is Maharashtra National Law University Mumbai, and in collaboration they offer the LLM course. Now let's look at what does this course deal with. So as you've already seen that NISM is kind of an important body in matters of securities market. So they offer only one course of LLM in investment and securities law. So if you're interested in this particular field and if you want to pursue your career in the securities law, then this course will be very beneficial for you, because their entire curriculum is focused on understanding securities law, banking law and investment law. So their website clearly specifies that there will be focus on SCRA, SEBI Act, Depositories Act and various SEBI regulations. So if you really want to specialize in the field of securities law, then in India, I think this is one of the best courses to pursue your LLM from. Now coming to the number of seats. So there are 60 seats in total for one academic year. The division is clearly visible on your screen. There are 30 seats for students from all India and Maharashtra. 20 seats are for industry or industry sponsored candidates. So if you're a fresher, if you've just graduated, you will not likely be eligible for this one. But then there's a third category also, in which there are 10 seats for NRI and NRI sponsored quota as well. Now the faculty is also very interesting. The course has a great faculty because the experts are from NISM as well as MNLU. They have a detail of the faculties and the qualifications. So you can visit the website and take a look at all of this to understand how well they have tailored this course. Now the duration is standard. It is a 1 year full-time residential course. They have a trimester system, meaning that you will have 3 trimesters, because generally in LLM courses there is a semester system, but in this course they have a trimester system. And additionally, in addition to clearing your trimesters and writing your dissertation, you will also have to undertake 4 NISM certifications also. So please go through the website and look at all these details. Lastly, the fee structure. Fee is a little hefty in terms of if you compare it with other LLM courses that are offered, but you also have to understand that this is a very good quality course specializing in a very niche area. So the fee is justified in light of that. So the fee is around 3,79,000. It is payable in 2 installments, and you can find again more information on their website. Now coming to the admission process. Now that we have looked at a few good things about the course, now let's understand how do they select students for this particular course. First is the eligibility criteria. So the eligibility criteria is same as is for any other LLM course in India. You need to have an LLB degree or an equivalent with minimum 50% marks. There are some relaxations for category students, but you need to have minimum 50% marks in your graduation. Final year students are also eligible to apply. There is no upper age limit so far as the eligibility is concerned. Next is the selection criteria. So they have a 2-step process. One will be your online test, and based on that test, there will be a list of shortlisted candidates who will be called for online interview. Now let's look at the online test. It is a remote proctored test, which means that you can take the test anywhere. The duration is 120 minutes and it will consist of 120 MCQs. Now coming to the syllabus is also quite reasonable. There's also a clear indication of how many questions will be tested from each area. So Constitution will have 20 marks questions, Jurisprudence will have 20 marks questions, Law of Contract will also have 20 mark questions, and Current Affairs will also have 20 marks. But Company Law has the most weighted, so there'll be 40 questions from the area of company law. So this is the exhaustive list of subjects that will be tested in this exam. Now coming to the online interview. So based on your score in the online test, 150 candidates will be shortlisted, and the interview questions will be from, again, the same subject areas that are tested in the online test. Now we have also put in a screenshot of the whole process and the important dates that were there for the year 2022. So with this you can at least have an estimate as to how and when the application will start in the year 2023. So you can see that the start date for application this year was February and last date was June 2022. Online test was held on 10th July. Online interviews were from 18th to 23rd. Then you can see that declaration of merit list dates have also been given. And lastly, the program commencement date is August 22. So with this you will have a fairer idea as to, if you want to appear in the next admission process, what are the dates that you should be looking out for. Now that this is a very recent course and this is the third batch that they are currently admitting for, you need to know what is the placement process in it. So generally, I hope you're aware that in LLM courses, placements are not guaranteed because none of the national law schools actually work for the placements of LLM students. Their primary focus is LLB students, but of course, depending on your college, there may be some recruiters for LLM as well. But this course is extremely special because they call market institutions, the security market organization, investment banks, to actually come and offer their students internships as well as placements. So from the data available on their website, which is for only 1 year, and hopefully they'll be releasing the previous year data as well very soon. So you can see that 41 students were offered internships, and you can also take a look at the name of the important organizations. So you can see there is NSE, BSE, a lot of important investment banks, there are some law firms as well. And in major recruiters, you can see that according to the data, almost 90% of the students who sat for placements were hired. Again, you can take a look at all of this from the website nism.ac.in, and you will get the full details of the whole process. So if you're interested in investment and securities law, this course will be extremely helpful, and it will also help you secure a placement with one of the leading organizations. If you like this video, please like and share and subscribe to our YouTube channel.